Hello once again. My name is still Hamza Luwama, and I welcome you once again to our channel of Physics and Math Machine. Today in Uganda we are still having a trending state of results, and we still have a problem of now admission and taking on combinations of the different students. I am back to enlighten most still on the aspect of combinations. We still have a very big challenge with parents who are so much interested in becoming what the learners have to become. The parents have made it a habit of dictating for the learners, which would have been okay. But to some extent, it's wrong. Yes, you are the parent, you're the one who pays school fees, and you're the one who knows what exactly you want this kid to study. But the kid also has got his or her own interests. So in my view, before you even think about forcing these learners to take some combinations, okay, at least look at their abilities. Nowadays we say look at their competencies. Now, when you come and look at the different parents who have been reaching out, most of the students have C's and D's and E's. And here we are, a parent is sticking to wanting the child to do sciences, is sticking to the child to do mathematics, is sticking to the child to do the physics, is sticking to the child to do biology, and yet the child in actual sense, he or she sees she cannot manage these subjects. Dear parents, remain parents. Don't become dictators in your families and your homes over your children. These are your own children. Their thoughts matter. Their choices matter. Their thinking matters. If we always ask them to go ahead and only do what you want, you are going to distance yourselves from them. You have been seeing this learner, how he has been struggling with these subjects. If by chance the learner has got a B in one of the subjects you want him to take, and then here you are like, since you managed to get a B here, you can afford, you can manage. But the learner is telling you the truth, that I struggled so hard, it might not be obvious for me to struggle again to come to this point and do this combination. Dear parents, let the science phobia not take you up. Don't let the science phobia eat everyone. Yes, we know the world loves science. Science is moved by the entire world. Everything we do is almost science. But not all of us will be scientists. If all of us are doctors, who will treat the other? If all of us are engineers, who will give the others jobs? If all of us are teachers of physics and math, who will teach the arts and the humanities? We all need each other. It is from this note that I want to encourage parents. If a learner has not managed to raise certain grades, for example, a learner has not managed to raise an A, the learner has not managed to raise a B, why would you force this learner to go for sciences? Yet, for example, getting a C may be one of the evidences that perhaps the learner cannot manage these subjects to the level they expect them. If even the learner himself has seen that, Daddy, Mommy, I cannot, the fact that I didn't get a B in math, please, I don't want to do math anymore. I've done enough math. I've done enough physics. I cannot manage to proceed with this course or with this content at A level. Please listen to them. Some of you want to show these learners that since you are a given doctor, you're a given engineer, you have to be in position to be like your father. We are called individuals. If we are called individuals, then we are different. Even twins, identical ones, have different brains. They have different professions. They even marry different husbands because their tastes and preferences are different. So, dear parents, I want to encourage you that if you get such a challenge, reach out to the school. Reach out to the teachers of the learner. Speak to them with the learner. And then share and come up with a conclusion that is good, that is benefiting both you and the learner. Then lastly, this goes to the learners. Some learners have been calling me, teacher, I've been asked by my parent to call you to give me a combination. In which subjects? I have a D in math, I have a D for dog. In chemistry, I have a C in biology, I want BCA, I want to join your school, or refer me to any school. Guys, yeah, I'm good. I was doing well, but it's just that, your name is funny. I was trying to do well, but This time around, Rejab did not come out well. If you could not manage to pass the UNEB as expected, chances are very low that you will succeed in those subjects at A level. So my dear student, if you don't want those complications and challenges of getting combinations you want, always make sure you work hard and pass those subjects you want to do. This even goes to those learners who are now in senior 4. As these learners who are in VAC, who are coming to senior 5 are getting these challenges, you who are reading in senior 4, make sure, even you parents, tell those students who are in senior 4, let them work hard and strive hard and score A's and B's in the subjects at least they want to take on. Some schools have decided to take only A's. Others have resonated a little and be like, okay, A and B. If you have 2 A's in a combination and a B, well and good. If you have 2 B's and an A, it's okay. But if you don't encourage the learner to work hard now and deliver the grades as expected, this learner is always going to get a challenge in getting the combination, besides even going for the content, and even the content brings up a challenge. So in most cases, learners better prepare now. Those who are in senior 4, prepare now, strategize. I want to become a doctor, I need to pass biology, I need to pass chemistry, I need to pass mathematics at worst, or physics. I want to become an engineer, I need to pass physics, I need to pass maybe chemistry, I need to pass mathematics. They are those basics. Now, back to science phobia. If the science subjects have failed, they have not been given to your student has not been admitted on the science category of entries, please accept. Let the child go for humanities and arts. We have very successful lawyers. Our president is not a scientist. Our speaker is neither. Our former speaker is not a scientist. Our prime minister is not a scientist. Let these learners go for those other courses. We need everyone in the society. And trust me, one last example I want to give. If you look at most of the buildings in Kampala, the best people paying rent are the decorators. Decorators never did science. They never did, actually, even most of them even never did arts. Some of them never even finished school, but they're very successful. So success is not only in science. We can have success also in humanities. We can even have success from hard work, which is not even academics. So whatever it is, let us not make this the do or die. Otherwise, we shall have situations of learners committing suicide, learners getting fed up of themselves, which is a very big disgrace to your families. So please, parents, as our dear good parents, speak to the learners, speak to the students, speak to the teachers, speak to the school. Agree on certain subjects, agree on some combinations, so that the learner can benefit from that agreement. Thank you so much. Keep it here on Math and Physics Machine.